YouTube, what up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sneak T, man. We got to talk about Jordan Brand because I feel like things are starting to get out of hand. But before we dive into it, make sure you like the video. Give me a subscribe. We're on that road to 1K, you guys. Trying to hit 1,000 subs. Help your boy make it. We're all halfway there. And we're going to dive into this topic, you guys. So let's get to it. If you guys have not seen my review and my on foot for these Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagines, make sure you got to go check that video out because these babies look really nice on feet. I did do a comparison. I ended up getting 2 pairs so you can see the comparison of the elephant print along with a few other Air Jordan 3s. So check that video out if you guys haven't. And on to today's topic, you guys. I feel like we need to talk about Jordan Brand, and this is pretty much like an open forum / debate on, do you guys think Jordan Brand is getting too out of hand? Are we seeing too many releases? Now, I feel like there's negatives and positives to that. First, I'll talk about the positives. I feel like the positives to them releasing a lot of shoes is it just creates a lot of opportunity. It does make it easier for people to cop shoes, and it also makes it like they're throwing out a broader net. And what I mean by that is, like, for those people that aren't sneakerheads, that never been sneakerheads, and we're seeing an era start to change where a lot of people are starting to get into sneakers that really weren't sneakerheads when Jordans were really prevalent. I'm not saying they're not prevalent now, but back when it was just like the OGs and stuff like that. So I think that is one positive, is that when they put out different types of variations instead of just re-retroing the same OG colorways, it reaches a broader market. So I can see that aspect, but I'm gonna jump right to a negative aspect is it just oversaturates the market. So let me know if you guys think that them pumping out so many Jordan releases, it's oversaturating the market. If you go back like 10 years, say 2013, we didn't get nowhere near as many releases as we do now, you guys. Like, if I remember when it used to be like 10 to 20 retros a year, seriously, like a year. And most of them were just OGs being re-retroed. There was very few new colorways hitting the market like it is today. So I don't know. I think, like I said, there's negatives and there's positives to both sides of the story. And that's why I made this video, to kind of get your guys' opinion. So please drop your opinions in the comment section below. See, another thing too that I feel like sucks about them pumping out so many shoes is we have issues, we have defects, just like the Air Jordan 3 White Cements that just came out, all the elephant print differences. I feel like that wouldn't have happened if they didn't overly mass produce the shoe. But at the same time, it would have been harder to grab, and resale would have been crazy if they didn't mass produce them. So like I said, it's a double-edged sword. Also too, with them mass producing so many shoes, like, release dates get pushed back. Now, we remember a few years back, like, even the Lost and Founds had mold issues. I remember the Air Jordan 4 Purple Canyons had mold issues. The Jordan 7 Citruses had mold issues. So with them pumping out so many shoes, we're seeing issues like that, you know? We're seeing like discolorations. I've even heard that the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Reimagines have bleeding issues. And like, I don't remember having those many issues with previous retros from like 10 years plus. So I think that is another downfall with them oversaturating the market, you guys. The retail prices are going up. And let me know how you guys feel about the retail prices going up. I mean, can we even complain? Because if we're paying resale for a shoe that's $200-$300, sometimes more, 4 or 5, some shoes are like $500,000-$600,000, or I'm sorry, dollars. So as Jordan Brand, as a business, how can they not raise the retail price if they see us consumers paying these resale prices on the resale market? They see stockists, they see GOAT, they're not foolish to that. They know that we're paying these crazy buku prices. So do we even have the right to be upset? You know what I'm saying? And also, could they be raising these retail prices to combat resellers? Now, I think the market does need resellers to an extent, but I definitely think in the past, like, 4 years, maybe sooner or less, there's just been a huge influx of resellers. It just looks attractive. COVID really made it horrible because people had all this time, all this extra money. Shoes are just super overpriced. So I mean, where do we go from here, you know? Do they keep raising the retail price until resale eventually just dissipates, or do we, you know, put our foot down and just stop buying certain shoes? So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about them raising the retail price. I don't blame them, because you got to look at things from a business perspective, and a lot of us sneakerheads just have a consumer mindset. Now, I own my own business, LLC, so I tend to naturally just think that way. And like I said, you got to look at things from both sides of the spectrum. As a consumer, yes, it does suck paying more. Like, these were $210. I believe when these came out back in like 2011, they were only like $130 or $140, $50, something like that. So retail prices have gone up a lot, but resale is still insane as well. So can we even complain? One thing too that's super, super important to me that Jordan Brand has just been overdoing it is just so many colorways. Like, we have like over 20 Jordan 2s dropping this year alone in all of these crazy colorways, and we only are getting like, are we even getting an OG? I know the one that I'm looking forward to the most is the Air Jordan 2 Low UNC. That was like a PE, I believe, back when Jordan did like an alumni game with North Carolina. I'm definitely looking forward to that Air Jordan 2. But just like 2022, the second half of that year and going on in 2023, there's just oversaturating these Air Jordan 2s. There's too many colorways. They've been sitting, they've been hitting outlets. So it's just like, slow it down, you guys. You can't just shove all these colorways down our throat and expect us to just start loving Air Jordan 2s. That's not how it works. So let me know what you guys think of the Air Jordan 2s. I personally actually like the lows better. I wish they released the Air Jordan 2 Chicago lows. That would have been a dope shoe to re-release. And even the Air Jordan 2 Chicago High that they released isn't OG. Like, I believe like one of the lines on the side is white instead of black like the original. So just little things like that. I don't know, man. Is the Reimagine look getting out of hand too? I mean, we're getting the Air Jordan 4 Breads next year, Reimagine. And I'm very skeptical about how they're going to do those. I just hope that they don't go crazy on them. I just really hope they don't kill the Air Jordan 4 Breads. This is the 2019 pair. I haven't even worn these yet, still DS. And I'm definitely going to hang on to these because I don't know what the Reimagine Bread 4s are going to look like in 2024. I just hope they stick with a nubuck upper. And if anything, just sail out, you know, the little midsole or whatever. Please don't add any cracking on these. And I don't know what they're going to do with the back tab because that's black and gray. So I don't know. I'm very skeptical to see how these Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagines turned out because OG is everything to me. So just please don't ruin these, Jordan Brand. And when are we going to stop seeing the Reimagine look? Is it to the point now where if we get an OG, it's only going to be remastered to this new Reimagine look? Sometimes they do it very well, like the Air Jordan Whites and Mint 3s. Those were pretty dope. But, I mean, at one point, are they going to take it too far? So let me know what you guys think of that as well. But yeah, it's just been so many releases, man. It's like, now I've been so selective. I remember when it used to be just going after any shoe because your lucks of getting a shoe are so slim. But now it's just like, you kind of can tone it back. And like for me, I don't plan on picking up another shoe until like May. Like, there's not that, I know we got the Travis Scotts next month. We got the Air Jordan 4 SBs later on this month. But I'm just to the point now where it's like, do I really need them? Yes, they're nice, but I can appreciate them from afar. Do I need them in the collection? I'm not for the hype. I'm not going to buy a shoe just because the resale market is going crazy on it. Maybe if it's easy to get, I'll use it as trade bait, but I don't know. We can go on and on this topic, but let me know what you guys think. Is Jordan Brand getting too out of hand in 2023 with so many colorways and so many wacky looking shoes that I feel like are definitely going to sit? I feel like half of the shoes coming out this year are going to sit. Heck, there's even been restocks of the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines already. So let me know what you guys think on this topic. Please share your comments in the comment section down below and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you appreciated it, and I'll catch you guys next time for another video. It's your boy Sneak T signing out. Peace.